Hi, and welcome back to Still Hopes in 5. Today is Monday, March the 3rd, and I am Stephanie Parker, Still Hopes Director of Public Relations. As we normally do, we're going to go through a very high-level overview of some of the events happening here at Still Hopes this week, as well as do our social media spotlight. So with that being said, let's get right on into it right now. Starting with today, which again is Monday, March the 3rd, from 9 until 3 in the Keenan Event Center, we will have the Catch Me If You Can Residents versus Employees Kickoff Challenge. If you have not heard about the Catch Me If You Can Challenge, it is something that we are doing again this year, a friendly competition between us and Bishop Gadsden, and then a new player this year is the Woodlands at Furman. So these three campuses are competing against each other to see who can rack up the most miles between now and the beginning of May. So if you'd like to get a head start on this challenge, then come on out to the Keenan Center today from 9 until 3. Another way to get some miles in is on Tuesday, March the 4th at 3:30. We can meet up in the Greenway lobby to do the Mardi Gras Parade March. You can get your steps in for the Catch Me If You Can Mileage Challenge by parading from the Greenway lobby to the atrium. Then once you get to the atrium, you can roll right into the next event, which is the Mardi Gras party taking place in the Keenan Event Center at 4 o'clock on Tuesday. This will be featuring the Cola Jazz musicians. So again, that's taking place on Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Then on Wednesday, March the 5th at 11 o'clock in the Chapel of the Holy Spirit, we will be having the Ash Wednesday service. So that's taking place on Wednesday at 11 o'clock. Lastly, on Thursday, March the 6th at 11:30 in the Keenan Event Center, we will be having new resident orientation. It's called Still Hopes 101. We will just be showing some information that was really useful to know if you are a newer resident here at Still Hopes. We realize there is a lot to learn, a lot to see, and so this course is just a general overview to help you get acclimated to your new home. So that's taking place on Thursday at 11:30. And for this week's social media spotlight, we are going to show a video that ran on our social media channels a couple of weeks ago, highlighting when some Gamecock football players came to the Still Hopes campus to do a meet and greet with some staff and residents. And I think it is safe to say that everybody had a great time. And that's going to be all for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you right back here with me next week.